Show, we are really thrilled that Joy Mangano and her incredible products can be a part of this, you know, just experience to showcase these amazing inventions. Joy is the mother of invention. She is just a major part of the HSN family. We have two incredible offers saved for us. We've been celebrating Joy all day long. The first offer are the 14-piece Forever Fragrant Odor Eliminating Warmer and Melt Set. These are spectacular. You're not seeing things. They were $60. They're $19 on 3 flex pays for this show. Deb Byers, I am so thrilled to see you.
I am thrilled to be here, and it's my first time on the Monday night show. I have arrived. I'm so excited, and I'm so thrilled to be able to bring what we brought. This is crazy, absolutely crazy.
Okay, so we're gonna get started. We'd love to hear from you, of course, if you have any of Joy's products. Deb, these arrived on the scene, and everybody in the marketplace wants them.
Absolutely. This is the state-of-the-art in odor elimination and beautiful home decor combined in these beautiful wax warmers, and you're buying one and getting one. You're getting 2 gorgeous ceramic wax warmers, absolutely beautiful. You're getting 6 of the beautiful heart melts with each of the wax warmers for a total of 12.
Yep.
Each of the wax warmers comes with its own 25-watt halogen bulb, and you want a halogen bulb because they last longer and they're more concentrated light, so they're going to help your wax melts wax more quickly. Melt more quickly.
Easy for you to say.
Unbelievable. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm on the Monday night show. But the best part is that the wax melts, which are the sort of the latest trend, and we all know it, Joy's wax melts have 20% more fragrance in them, and they have odor elimination. So what you love them Forever Fragrant, now you're going to be able to have a beautiful home decor piece that's going to give you ambiance throughout your house, going to have that beautiful fragrance that's created by the House of Givaudan and Joy together, and it's eliminating odors, and you're getting both sets. It's crazy.
This and this, 2 of them for $19 and change, with the melts, with the light bulbs inside. You plug these in, not only do you get beautiful ceramic that's gonna look gorgeous, whether it's in the bedroom, the hallway, the living room, but you get a gorgeous fragrance and odor elimination. Deb, people can't believe what Forever Fragrant has done.
Absolutely, it's turned the industry on its ear. So you don't have to spray anything, you don't have to turn anything over, simply plug it in. It's got a 39-inch cord, you've got an on-off switch, you can leave it anywhere in your home and just enjoy the ambiance. And Joy worked with the House of Givaudan to create these beautiful fragrances, just like your Forever Fragrance, and you are going to have the same experience with the top notes, mid notes, and bottom notes that your finest perfume had. But I think we should start at the head of the table so we can talk about these fragrances, because I know you're going to want to get your favorite before it sells out.
So, folks, obviously this is like a 10-minute presentation. We're buying one and giving one away for basically nothing, 2 for $19.95. When you see or hear the fragrance that you want, start to call in and I'll keep you posted with what's left. We have 10 minutes left at this point in time.
Okay, so here we have the beautiful blue, and you can get them by the fragrance or get them by the color. It's entirely up to you. There's no loser in this group. So you've got the beautiful Oceanside Breeze, and you see it's got the top notes, mid notes, and bottom notes, juicy mandarin, orange blossom, and golden amber. You're getting 6 of the melts with each one of these beautiful wax melt burners, and you are going to be able to have all the ambiance throughout your home to eliminate odors. Unbelievable. Oceanside Breeze. Then we've got the Citrus Awakening Burst. This is, isn't it nice?
So gorgeous.
Very refreshing, very kind of tangy. And you see you've got the top notes, mid notes, and bottom notes, just like your Oceanside Breeze. Absolutely gorgeous, bright orange color. It looks like a little bit of sunshine, but this is phenomenal. And you're getting one full set, and you're getting the other one. You're getting both. So think about who you'd love to give a gift to. Keep one for yourself, give one as a gift. Use them now, use them later. You're going to absolutely love having them in your home. In the man cave, this warm, and I do not cast aspersions on you. I'm sure your cave is absolutely beautiful, but we've got the warm sandalwood. It's a rich, rich dark brown and a beautiful sandalwood smell. Absolutely beautiful. And remember, Joy put 20% more fragrance in her wax melts, and they are also odor eliminators, because the industry standard is only 8 to 10% of fragrance. So you're getting more fragrance and odor elimination. There's no other wax melt out there that does does that but
Deb,
Joy's.
I have to just pause a second. You called it the Joy effect, the Deb effect. I have never seen, in all the time we've been doing the Monday Night Show, I've never seen so many people dialing in.
Oh, that's
we
sweet.
are processing the calls, folks, as fast as we possibly can. Please bear with us. Obviously, the price is astonishing. 3 flex pays, $19.95, and please remember as we go through it, you get 2 complete sets. This, incidentally, is 6 1/4 inches in height. These aren't teeny little things. These are full size, ceramic, beautifully glazed, and you get the melts to go inside. So please be patient with us. Obviously, we knew there'd be a bit of a meltdown, but even I'm shocked at this. Let's keep going, Deb.
Well, the meltdown is in the wax melts. There you go. So we have the beautiful fresh linen. This is the #1 fragrance. It's a soft, creamy ivory color. Everyone loves this because it's almost like coming right out of the dryer. Again, remember, you're getting 6 melts with each one of these beautiful wax warmers. And again, top notes, mid notes, and bottom notes, just like your favorite perfume. And the odor elimination. We love, love, love our fresh linen. And think about the baby's room, or think about the pantry, or the powder room. Again, the living room, the kitchen. Because not only are these decorative, they give you that beautiful, soft, ambient light that comes from the halogen bulb that's inside, it comes with, and you're going to have that peeking out of the beautiful little holes in this gorgeous little wax warmer, and you're going to have that beautiful odor elimination, which is so key, and no one needs to know that it's working so hard to keep your home smelling delicious.
Yeah.
So here we have Joy's signature, the tranquil lavender chamomile in that rich, rich purple. Love, love, love that. You've got the top notes there, you see them, the beautiful lavender, you've got the beautiful rose petals, and then you've got that sensual at the bottom. Absolutely gorgeous in that deep dark purple. Then we've got everybody's favorite, the vanilla bean cupcake. And this smells like cupcakes being baked in the kitchen. It's almost good enough to eat. And Givaudan is actually the fragrance and flavor house of the world. So this is an absolute delight to have in your home. So think about having that. And again, remember, not only is it beautiful, not only is it giving off that beautiful ambient light, it's taking odors out of your home. And last but not least, we've got the beautiful pumpkin spice. Absolutely gorgeous. Everybody loves pumpkin, and the holidays are right around the corner. You can enjoy the pumpkin spice and really kick up the holiday spirit with these beautiful, beautiful wax melts.
Guys, we're not limiting quantities. If you want to stock up for the holidays, obviously go for it. You're going to get 2 of them yourself for $19. And just to put it in perspective, because we have the only presentation of the day, Joy saved this for us on the Monday Night Show. Normally when Joy's on, these are $59 and change, and that is an awesome value. $19.95. You get 2 complete sets. 2 complete sets. This is real ceramic, beautifully glazed, gorgeous colors, and a lovely effect. Maybe we can bring the studio lights down just a little bit. I want you to see how it's going to be in your home on an evening. What's wonderful about these? There'll be another 1,000 people dialing in now. There you go.
Beautiful. That is really beautiful. Well, Joy thought of everything to give us that beautiful decorative look, to give you that ambiance, which we love. So imagine having this on your bedside table. You can confidently use it. Simply plug it in. It has the 25-watt halogen bulb. Pop one of the wax melts in there and enjoy that gorgeous scent, and know that your home is going to be fresher because it's actually absorbing the odors in your home. So it's a little secret sentinel that's all beautiful, but it's a little workhorse doing the job for you.
All right, we're kind of race to the finish.
Okay.
Oceanside Breeze, last call. I have 300 left. If you want the Oceanside Breeze, which is the blue, you must start dialing right now.
Oh my.
If you're a Joy Mangano fan and you've always got to have her latest and greatest, this is a special. Again, $19, normally $60, with 3 flex pay. The nice thing about it is you'll use it. A lot of us are buying the fragrances and the sprays, and we're buying the candles, and candles, they get so unattractive so quickly. And obviously there's a danger element. With these, they're safe, because it's a light. It's actually a light bulb that's burning the wax melt, that's permeating the beautiful fragrance, but still with the patented Forever Fragrant technology, which is basically dispersing the smells.
Absolutely. And you were talking talking about the sprays, and there are other things on the market. We do not want to cast aspersions on other people's products, but these are products that aren't going to work effectively for you. Sprays are simply going to spray the air and then end up on the carpet. Sticks have to be turned upside down. They can be oily and leave a stain on your fine furniture. Certain things have to be plugged in and then they all dry up. But this is an expense that you no longer, well, actually, let's talk about the expense. This is roughly 2 years worth of deodorizing or air fresheners or whatever you want to call them that you no longer have to buy, because you've got the beautiful wax melts that are absolutely gorgeous, that are beautiful, state-of-the-art as far as home decor it's currently, but you're getting the wax melts that are going to odor eliminate for you and give you that subtle fragrance behind. And we do have others available so that you can pick up other fragrance. So if you love the fresh linen and you want to try the pumpkin spice, but you don't want to have an orange urn, you can pick up other melts. We've got them available. So this is a great opportunity for you to grab your favorite, whether it's the color or the fragrance, at an unbelievable value. Unbelievable.
So what we'll do is we're going to run through the different options one last time. If you've never tried these before, there's never been an opportunity that's better. You know, it's kind of threefold because it looks so beautiful.
Yes.
Any way you put it. It works so effectively to get rid of the odors, and you get that beautiful fragrance as well. Under $20. I've seen similar things because in the market now, and Joy is always the leader in so much of what she does, there's no doubt. In the marketplace, finding these types of products, Deb, you know the price.
I was just thinking, I know you're talking about, oh my gosh, you don't want to have to spend all that money.
I know.
And for the fact that you're getting 2 of them. And while we're just talking quickly, this is the Ocean Breeze, which I know is almost gone. Okay, I just want to tilt this. Can I just show you, I want to show you the bulb in there, because Joy is so smart. She's given us a halogen bulb, which lasts longer than
better than a flame.
It absolutely is. Excellent point. So you could put this in Oliver's room and not worry about it, because it's simply a light bulb. So you can go ahead and use this. It has a 39-inch cord, so it'll stretch to from the outlet, and then you simply put your melt on here, and when you're done, you simply rinse it out if you're ready to go. Or I like to just keep putting more wax melts on them because they'll eventually dissipate. But if you use one and then you turn it off, it'll harden. Just turn it on again, and it'll go ahead and continually use that existing wax melt. So your wax melts are going to last for a long time. Each wax burner is going to be getting 6 wax melts. So you're getting a total of 12 wax melts with this set that are absolutely second to none, because the fragrance is 20% more than the industry standard, and they are odor eliminating. It blows my mind.
Okay, so I mean, truly, Debbie's not alone. A number of people that are gravitating towards the set right now. Oceanside Breeze, the Citrus Awakening, which is this beautiful, this Mediterranean styling. I love it.
Beautiful.
Warm sandalwood, fresh linen. Without question, order the fresh linen. You'll go gaga for it. Tranquil lavender, vanilla bean cupcake. Get this as a gift.
And pumpkin spice.
Stay with us. Deb's staying on the Monday Night Show. We have one more item. I bet you can guess what it is. It's